What's going on, everybody? Rob here again to do a contest entry. I'm not sure it's a contest, but a response contest entry to Ronnie's Record Rooms. Just one more post. I'm just going to do it with vinyl. I have the CDs too, but a lot of the stuff I don't have dug out. I just have some of it, so I don't want to go digging for all that stuff. I'm just going to go with the vinyl. I've got plenty of vinyl at this point that I have 2 copies of, or maybe even 3, but that's just like, it'll be the regular thing and then it'll be the promo copy. I have stuff like that, but I figured I'd go with the stuff that has a little more of why I'm buying multiple copies versus just buying it because I can buy it, like the Queenswake. Anyway, I'm just going to start off real quick with, after I put it on the floor. I'm going to start off with a band because I got a bunch of their stuff coming in. You guys by now know I love this band. But the band's called Witherfall. And this is their black vinyl. This is their self-released vinyl. So this is, they put it out themselves. They got signed to Century Media, and they put out a couple of different versions. And this is a crappy, I need to get a new sleeve. This is a crappy sleeve. And this is the Century Media version, and this is a gatefold 180 gram, still black vinyl. Now, I also have, I'm showing this because I have 3 others coming in. I'm showing you this because I also have their self-release, I think it is, red vinyl. And then they released in Europe a gold vinyl that's a press of 100, and they released a green vinyl that's a press of 200. The red that I have coming in is a press of 200. So I'll have all their stuff on vinyl. I have their self-release CD and their Century Media CD as well. I'm a little obsessed. And the only thing I will need now is their original press of this. It was clear, and there's 200 copies of it. That's the only thing I will need to find from them at this point. Love this band. You're going to hear about this a lot in the next month and a half or so. It's going to be top everywhere. And then I got to do a video for Vinylizer John. He has a couple of questions about 2017. So that's going to be showing up a lot. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to get to the band that I have quite a bit of, only because they release so many different versions of their albums. And I'm just going to show it. I'm going to start with their, because those are reissues. I'm going to start with their In This Moment. The album's called Blood, and this one's the red vinyl version. I'm not going to pull it out because you can see it pretty clearly through that. This is their pink vinyl version. Breast cancer awareness version. I don't have the black vinyl on that for some reason. Okay, then there's their, is that Blood? Yeah. And then there's their Black Widow album. This is on black vinyl. Then I had to have this is the first 100 were pressed on black and gold splatter. And this is that version of it. They're actually reissuing this with the black and gold splatter, which annoys me, because why make it so limited and reissue it with the same splatter? Obviously, the year will tell you what the limited one was. And then in the last 2 years, they went back and reissued their older albums that were never on vinyl, and they did it through a company called War God. I think pretty sure it's War God. 1 second, I'll try to slide this out. Yeah, War God through Century Media. So they got the license from Century Media and they were able to do it. And this album is Beautiful Tragedy. Now they released these in 3 different colors. So, God damn it. They released this one, which is clear, and it's a little yellow clear, so you can't really see it great. And then the second version was the blue and white, and they call it splatter, but obviously it's not splatter, as you can see. And then the third version is the purple and white splatter version. And we'll get to the last album that was just recently reissued this year, and it's Star-Crossed Wasteland. And these are short print runs. Some I don't remember them 100%. I think on the Beautiful Tragedy, the two white and pink, white and blue are, yeah, they're out of 400, pressed 400 of each, and in the clear only 200 were pressed. Now these ones are weird because they were a higher print run. This version is the black and white vinyl version of Star-Crossed Wasteland. And they sound great. I mean, they've done well, you know. And this is my favorite. This might be one of my favorite vinyl, period, because of the color. And this is the bronze or gold and white. And I think the black and white is out of 500. I think this is out of 300. I don't remember. I don't write it down. And then finally, they released. This is kind of a. They released this as a record store day release. And it got the aqua and black splatter. But they released it as a record day release. But they also included it in the package when you bought the 3 again. So I think this one's out of like 2,000. So I already actually bought a record day version of this prior to ordering this. I didn't know it would be exactly the same one. It even came with the same stickers and stuff. So I should give that one to a friend. But anyway, that would be my just one more. I want to make this a long video. Yeah, I had a pretty good day with my just 2 records, and I love that shit. It's funny how music can make you smile from ear to ear. But and I didn't talk much about Ronnie in the beginning. I'm in the garage. I'm kind of cold, so I'm trying to rush. But Ronnie's a great guy, great channel. He's an artist. I wish I actually had the album that I'm waiting for, that he did the artwork on. He does pinstripe art. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen him around the VC now, where he sent VCLT out, and he's put in that little picture, you know, out of 20 for people. You know, you can see that pinstriping work. It looks killer. I can't wait to see it on the album. Really good guy, and you know, his son Woofy gets involved once in a while. I'm pretty sure most of you guys are subbed to him, but I'll put it in my link, and if you're not subbed, please go get subbed. He's been pretty active lately, and he likes all kinds of music, not just, you know, the metal rock stuff. He likes a little bit of everything, but that's his main thing, is the hard rock stuff, hard rock metal. So there's that. Ronnie, I hope that counts. I know it's a little bit different. I'm not sure if that's what you were going for, but I didn't want to pull out the same, you know, 10 albums that I have, just the album, the promo, just the album, the promo. I figured this would have to be a little more color to it. And I actually do like colored vinyl, so, and I try to buy obviously, like the Deliverance. I want to always at least buy the color version first. Anyway, I'm rambling. It's what I do, guys. Listen to some Leatherwolf in the background. I'm not sure if you can hear it because I got it kind of low. But I'm getting out of here. I'm going to fuck inside because it's cold. There's just too much noise in there right now, so I decided to do it out here. Y'all have a good night. Ronnie, thanks for having this contest. I like the idea. I gotta stop buying just one more. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you later.